Alrighty, folks. Hello. Who's ready for some more adventure? Some more action and some more chaos as the sessions shall continue. The story advances and time is finally, for once, on the party's side. Okay. So, let me see here. Matt, unfortunately, is not going to be joining us today. And Kippy shall be a little late. That's okay, because there's some decisions that need to be made and some things that need to happen. But hey, everything's going pretty good. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Hello. Welcome to the tavern, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome to session for the region of Endroth, session 39, pushing back. So, my players are talking in my ear, and I don't like what they're talking about. Alright. Okay, so session 39. Pushing back. We had an extremely eventful session as of last week. And it's up to the party where they decide to go from here on out. While I thoroughly did enjoy the new mass combat mechanics, I noticed that it definitely needs a little bit of work. So, we'll see how that develops, because I'm going to have to work on it a little bit. It doesn't... It relies way too much on RNG. And even with the assistance of the players, it's not exactly very impactful. But it definitely gives a lot of like lore and story to it. It impacts the story a lot. You watch as a lot of the impacts of war really show with that mechanic. But I mean, it's pretty clear the party definitely had a huge impact on that battle. If they were not there dealing with like the crux and, you know, all the other major things that were happening, the attack definitely would not have gone as well as the turnout was. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, but I think we should definitely get to the group and see how things are going.
Which is great. And we're getting all the customers for this one technician that had retired in our area, and oh my god, either this guy had some real idiots working for him, or he was just terrible in general. Well, to be quite honest, the guy was a scumbag. And the reason I could say that is because, how do I put this?
TOS friendly, I hope.
Yeah, it would be friendly. Charged a guy for a system that would have costed at most maybe $32,000. Charged him $158,000.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun in this type of work. You come across some real stupid shit.
Oh, yeah. So, hello, everyone.
Hi.
Oh,
Bye.
Is Rusty here, or is he AFK?
I'm here
You're here? Okay. Well,
for now. For
Fair
like
enough.
10 minutes.
and then you gotta go pick up KP.
Yep.
Fair enough. Alright, so, we had a pretty eventful week last week, huh?
Did
Oh,
we?
yeah, we did.
It felt like a walk in the park for us.
A walk in the park for you guys, not so much for the rest of the army, though.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry guys.
They did not
Sorry.
have fun.
I mean,
don't-
hey, at
I
least
don't-
we saved a lot of people.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
mean that was easy. What I mean is, it's our normal everyday situation. We're used to situations like that.
Right. But what you're not used to is having to deal with heavy losses, despite your best efforts.
Well, some of us. My village is directly north of us. Or was.
Well, yeah, that is true. So, to recap of last week, you guys went to war. We tested out our new mass combat mechanics. So tell me, what was the feedback of the mass combat? Do you guys... I feel like the general consensus of the mechanics are pretty much the same as what I think of it. That it's a little RNG based still.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
RNG, but like it did keep us on edge of like first of all, the parasites were literally just like nom 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 nom. Just Pac-Man trying to get through our HP.
Yeah.
It feels good. Like, how do I put this? We were still able to contribute enough to where, yes, RNG had a big role in it, but our contributions, that's the word I was looking for,
Still had an impact.
still had an impact and still pushed us in the right direction.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. The like if it weren't for you guys, that battle would have turned out to be a lot worse for the
Yeah.
army.
Like first of all, the first battle we did, holy shit. We saved pretty much everyone on that field at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Saved everyone on the field the second time, too.
Yeah.
That was less saving and more like take out the threat before it could spawn more threats.
Yeah, no, that one we're like, see that thing over there? Fuck 'em.
That thing over there. I don't want it there anymore.
Sees it.
Sees it.
Right.
Glass it, not
Yeah, just fucking nuke it from orbit.
God told us to burn it.
God said it was ugly.
But, oh yeah, you guys 100% helped out with that outcome. And definitely probably would have lost a lot more ground than actually getting a foothold and pushing back.
It would be interesting to see if we actually earn some kind of acknowledgement from our contributions. And I would also be interested to hear the rumors spreading around about a giant fucking rat that appeared during the second combat.
That is group that was completely unfazed by it.
Yeah. Like the group that, there was a giant fucking rat, but the people around it didn't even bat an eye. Was I Did they not see it? Was I hallucinating? Is this another of the parasite's trick?
No, not at all.
Not this time.
So,
We're gonna lose too much blood.
with that, I think we should go ahead and pick up where we left off, because that was just a single day.
Yep.
Woohoo, there's more.
Oh yeah, that one singular attack, while seemingly small in the terms of what we saw in like the role play and the roles and such, in terms of like impact, it was the biggest advance that the citizens of Endroth have been able to make on the parasites since the first breakout. And while without giving away the exact numbers and such, you guys definitely have knocked down the evolutionary points. Not so much as they're reverting from phase 3, but they are going to remain here for quite some time if this pace keeps up. So, once you guys come back from the front lines and from the side duties that you all went on to help out with, you guys had a very much needed rest along with tons of food provided by, the mages of the armies. You got a full
It's more
night's
bread.
Yeah, you guys got a full night's rest, so you will have all of your health back. You will have your spells back. Because there's no way that the healers of the army would let you go out there without being fully healed. That would be stupid.
I don't think we took that much damage.
I took 20.
I was below half.
I took.
Well, yeah, you were in rat form.
Yeah. You were at 4. I only took like 9.
I took none.
Yeah, Calvin took a couple hits, but he's all right. But you guys spent the rest of the evening restocking and getting ready to head back out.
For the rest of that day while we're recovering and whatnot, would there be time to work on the schematic or no?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, I just have to confirm before.
Yeah, it's like you could if you want to, but there's just not enough time in the day without you taking a penalty.
Yeah, because hey, there is a thing I have called I just wanted to make sure.
That's right.
So pretty much before anyone else was out, I would have been knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, you would have came back to the camp. You would have eaten dinner and then immediately passed out.
Like I just don't even move from the table. I just
Face down in your food.
Right.
Beak in the soup.
it's good soup.
All right. So, there is a couple of things that we're going to have to handle before we make a decision on where we want to go next. So, the first thing is Brady,
Yes.
Ace, while you guys are sitting, eating your food, you suddenly start to feel like a pulsing sensation up against your hip.
I'm gonna look down at my sword.
And as you look down at your sword, those vine-like designs that appeared on your handguard and the design that flows throughout the entire sword, the vines are pulsing as if they have a heartbeat. You can see them expanding, contracting.
All right, I'll be back.
Yep.
Yep. I'm just look at my sword. You still hungry?
Feed me.
Feed me.
The sword actually doesn't say to feed it anymore.
Oh?
It gives a different demand. I wish to grow.
Grow how?
I wish to grow.
Grow how? I need you to elaborate so I can help you.
You know, you really shouldn't talk to your penis like that.
Lustrosis. Shut up.
Oh, you look at it from his point of view. You're looking down at your crotch saying this.
Lustrosis, I'm talking to my sword.
Do you need to see the medic?
Not that sword.
Is it requesting more? Is it requesting more food, Ace?
It says it wants to grow.
Oh yeah, that's not concerning and/or ominous at all.
That's why I told it to elaborate.
Listen, this is a you thing. On one hand,
I'm well aware.
on one hand, this is something that we should investigate, but on the other hand, it's also like, I don't know if I want this to happen because we don't know what this thing is capable of, and it's kind of feeding off of the body parts of our enemies.
I get it. But those twisted clowns were interested in it as well.
That's more of a concern than assist.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
more of a concern, actually. So, what do you think we should do? Should we listen to it, or should we just not?
Personally, I want to listen to it. If they're interested in this weapon and it stays in my hands and continues to talk to me without us knowing how powerful or how strong it could be a benefit. On the same token, it could be a detriment, but we won't know until we find out.
Ace,
Yes,
I guess the final question is, are you willing to put your life on your sword?
I think I am.
Because if you become infected via the sword, we will have to put you down.
And I'm well aware of that.
Then I believe the choice is yours.
And I wish to pursue it. I want to see what happens with this sword.
All right. Well, maybe we shouldn't do this out here in public.
I'm sure no one knows exactly what the hell we're talking about anyways.
Yeah, well,
We could be talking about his member.
we don't know what's going to happen.
Why, you have an idea of how to make it grow? You're gonna tease him?
Throsus, that wouldn't work.
He's too scrawny for you, huh?
No. I don't have a type. At all.
What?
I'll just leave you to figure that out.
Alright. So where are you guys letting Ace's sword grow?
Preferably in the confines of whatever tent was provided to us.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. So, you would finish your meal and make your way back into the tents. And everybody would gather around as Ace unsheaths the sword and sets it down. And now everybody else in the party can see this thing. The vines on the design pulsating and just acting as though it has a heartbeat. So, you know, you guys are staring at it. Nothing is happening. It is just continuously pulsating. Brady, sword continuously keeps talking in your head, saying, let me grow, but doesn't give you a specific way how to activate it.
I don't know if I have anything on me at the moment that could actually do anything with this. We might need to wrangle ourselves a parasite.
Wrangle us a pair of what?
I said wrangle ourselves a parasite.
Oh. I don't think a parasite would be what is needed to activate it. They feed on the parasites.
Does he need to grow in size?
Well, there's got to be something else that we're missing. Everybody give me Knowledge Arcana.
What? Vanya be with them.
We are in our tent.
Oh yeah, Vanya, Sequoia, they would be here as well.
Okay.
Sequoia
I
can't.
will-
She's not Arcana based.
Yep, and Sequoia can't roll. Yay.
Alright, Ace. A crazy idea came to your mind. Usually when you activate like spells or rituals or something along those lines, you have to have like some kind of a catalyst to trigger the activation. You know, it could be anywhere from magic crystals to different types of ingredients to, a whole bunch of different things. But occasionally, throughout your studies, you happen to come across something that not really is seen as a common practice, but in desperate times, it has been shown to have equivalent results. And with your history of knowing about the parasites and how they function and how they live off of a hive mind and they feast upon the living essence and flesh of other sentient beings. And comparing the two circumstances, blood comes to your mind as an activating catalyst.
I'm gonna pick up the blade and run the actual blade itself over my palm. Hard enough to draw blood.
All right. So, you take the blade, you grab it, and then you just pull. You definitely feel it break skin. It hurts. And the rest of the party is watching this happen. But with as severe as a cut that Ace just inflicted upon himself, you guys don't see any blood running from his hand. And thus, as he holds the blade and allows the blood to seep into the blade, you notice that his blade very slowly begins to go from the typical colors of a rapier, I would probably say like a silvery iron. This would probably be, right?
Yeah.
So
Nothing fancy. It was just a masterwork when I first got it.
right. So a shining silver, or like a shining iron rapier, now begins to turn a very sickly green. And it just spreads from the blade's tip all the way down to the hilt. It engulfs the hilt. The designs of the vines and stuff almost like split open and then consume the entirety of the blade. So, Brady, I am now going to allow you to have... There you go. So, as you hold this new blade in your hands, something doesn't feel right with it. Like, its weight is very different, but as you hold it, you yourself feel strange. You don't feel sickly, you don't feel woozy or anything. It's just your body definitely tells you that something is not right. It's just a natural feeling to you.
Cody, you have access to Sequoia's sheet, correct?
Yeah.
Does she have detect disease?
Diagnose disease?
I'm not showing any visible signs of what I'm feeling, am I, Josh?
No.
Okay. Diagnose wouldn't work.
Do you say something about you being sick? Because she could still do a heal check.
I do say I feel off, but I can't actually place why I feel off other than holding the sword.
Would you like me to roll a heal check there, DM?
Unfortunately, even if Sequoia were to roll any kind of heal check, she wouldn't really find anything wrong with Ace.
There you go. There's your answer. You don't look sick.
If I sheath the sword, do I still have that feeling?
No. Is when you sheath the sword and you put it away, you don't touch it, the feeling goes away.
It's only when I'm holding the sword.
I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna reach out and touch the sword.
Then suddenly, Astrosis, you are filled with this strange feeling. It's just, once again, you're, like, especially you, growing up here in the Underdark, like, you thrived off of natural instinct. Those
Yes.
circuits in your brain are firing like crazy right now. Something is not right.
You just see him jerk his hand away real quickly. I like it. That's not good. I don't think.
Unfortunately, there's only one way to find out what this actual feeling is, and that's to let somebody smarter than us know what's going on.
What do you suggest?
If I'm not mistaken, I saw the head guild master during the battle.
You want to show it to the guild master?
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. He's the one who got us into this whole parasite thing to begin with.
You think it would be best if we called my uncle? I mean, this is
I think that's
that
better.
too.
this is a
Yeah.
sentient weapon we're dealing with. To be quite frank, it's anything magically related. My uncle would be the better option to call.
And he even said that he was interested in seeing what this thing can do. If memory
That-
serves.
That is the better idea. Question
I
is,
like
how
the
do we get in
Gilbert.
contact with him?
Well, I do have a sending stone that goes to him.
There we go.
Okay.
Or at least I think I still have that. Hold on. Yes, I do. Here it is.
Left it in your other pants.
Hey, Uncle? You there? Oh, Calvin! I was not expecting to hear from you. Something wrong? No, actually.
Don't know.
Yeah, we don't actually know. We needed to call you in regards to, our little addition that Ace has. You remember?
Oh, just speak up. My sword.
Which one of you was Ace again?
The elf.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right, the sentient weapon. Yes. Was it? Oh, is there a new development? Please, share.
Instead of it telling me it wanted to feed, it told me it wanted to grow. And I ran the blade along my hand. It drank the blood, turned green. Now when I hold it, I feel off, but I'm not showing any signs of sickness or anything like that.
Really now? That's
Astrosis.
fascinating.
Astrosis touched the blade, and yeah, my instincts were telling me that's bad.
Have you used the weapon at all?
Not yet. It legitimately just did all this.
Interesting. It transformed and is now currently affecting your mortal body. Huh.
Well, physically he looks fine, says Sequoia.
No outward issues or anything?
None to speak of.
Interesting. Huh. I would personally say to give the weapon a try. See if there's anything that you can come about it, and perhaps it grants you something?
It very well could. We're currently in Nashith. And my sword loves to eat parasites.
Nashith? Wait. Are you all along the front lines?
Yes, we are.
We are participating in holding the front lines.
Oh,
In fact, we may or may not have pushed back a little.
the armies have actually pushed back.
Hard to tell at this point, but it's what it seems like.
Ooh. Well, that's wonderful news. That's wonderful news, actually. Huh. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go ahead and perhaps spar? Just get a feel for the weapon. See if there's anything that comes about using the weapon. You said that it only happens when it touches you, so perhaps holding the weapon grants you some kind of connection that you never had before? I'm not entirely sure. This is groundbreaking news and something that has never been seen before.
I guess we'll spar.
Glad you knew I was going to pick you, Westerosis.
Well, I imagine I'm the most fortified here.
Fair point.
Alright, so as Astrosis and Ace walk on out to spar for a little bit, Ace, you draw the weapon, and it feels a little weird, of course. Again, just coming off of just straight up out of your the sheath, holding it feels really weird. Then, as you start fighting with Astrosis, you notice something weird. Your attacks are hitting a lot harder than anticipated. And then, as you're moving around, your movement is strange. You're moving a lot faster. And as, Astrosis, strikes at you again, you go to jump out of the way, and everybody who's observing this notices, and Ace, you obviously notice, that your jumps and your dodges are a lot further. You feel a lot more agile. And the scrapes and visible damage on Astrosis' armor and his shields are also keen to the fact of something is definitely weird. So, allow me to introduce to you the bonuses of the Pestilence Rapier. Your damage is going to be increased by +2. So, 1d6 plus dex plus 2.
Okay.
Your speed is going to increase by 5 feet when holding the weapon. And your AC versus parasites go up by 1.
How much did the speed go up?
5 feet.
Okay.
And you also gain a +2 to your acrobatics skill.
What was the plus to AC versus parasites?
+1.
+1.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing I already had a buff for when I was wielding the sword.
Yep, that's a good thing.
Alright, that is all in. Looks like you already did the +2.
Yep.
Alright.
So Calvin's going to be sitting there watching this, and he's just going to be, like, just thinking and saying, fascinating. It enhances your physical capabilities when holding the weapon.
When I'm holding it, I've also been more alert. But that's been going on for a while.
Can I get one?
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So, the only thing you missed, Rusty, is that Brady's weapon evolved,
Oh boy.
essentially. It is now a sickly green color, and Brady is more agile when he's holding the weapon.
Ooh.
It also gives me a +1 static AC boost against parasites.
Yippee!
A +2 to acrobatics and +5 speed while I'm wielding it.
Well, it's not negative effects, I could say, which is a good thing.
Agreed.
But what exactly do we do about this, then?
What does the sword say now?
Actually, yes. What does the sword say now, Josh?
So now, as you look down and, in your mind, you're asking, what do you want now, Sword? Everyone in the party hears collect more.
Oh, great. Does it want a variety of diet, or is it just looking for more corpses in general?
I think it wants more parasites. Whether or not it's a variety, I have no idea.
Cody's saying this here. What, we gonna put Pokemon and catch them all?
Gotta catch 'em all, parasites.
Hmm. What's the alignment of the sword?
Chaotic
Lawful
evil.
neutral.
Okay, we got two answers there. What is it?
Brady, the alignment of your sword has shifted.
Oh?
Yeah, the alignment of your sword is no longer lawful neutral. It's, correction, not chaotic evil, neutral evil.
Ace? Your sword's very red.
What does that mean again?
Means it's not good.
Like its hand in the cookie jar bad, or like
No, meaning it is evil.
Oh. Sword's gonna be evil?
Hmm.
What about my weapon? Is it evil?
It's blank.
It is blank.
Your weapon isn't a talking weapon, Astrosis. I don't think it would have an alignment of any kind.
Oh. Wow. I don't know how this thing works. We'll have some strange powers.
Okay, well, I mean... I guess if it's asking for more, we'll find more parasites and feed it more. See what else happens to it.
We are in the best place for it.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Josh.
One more thing I should mention, Brady, is that your collection of parasite parts,
Hmm.
those are now gone.
I figured as much.
You have been set back down to 0. Congratulations.
What were you gonna ask?
Since we went outside the tent, does it seem like we're going to make another push into parasite territory?
Unfortunately, you guys can't really tell all that much. There's so many people running about and going about things, it's difficult to say.
So, who wants to go talk to the guildmaster that got us into this mess?
Why do you keep insisting to talking to the guildmaster?
He's one of the people in charge,
Okay.
I assume.
I'm just curious. Is there a reason?
He would know what's going on right now.
Okay.
As far as what's being planned next for the front line.
I mean, yes.
Unless you want to go out into parasite territory on our own.
No.
Yeah, that just sounds like a terrible idea.
So why not talk to somebody who would be in charge of this situation? Or at least one of the people in charge.
I was just curious why you wanted to go. I don't know if informing him about your parasite is a good idea or not. Personally.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on doing that now.
Yeah, my uncle brings up a good point. Like, we don't know what this thing is capable of doing, let alone what it entails, but I think we would want to keep this a little bit on the down low. You know?
I'm in total agreement with that. It's still good to go talk to him to see what's going on.
Alright. Well, I think, like, the major leaders in command is set up towards the center of this camp. So, I guess we can go ahead and make our way over there then.
It's good to me.
That's the sleepy one.
Alright, so, is everybody going to speak to leadership.
Russell, he's passed out.
Yeah, that's yeah.
He's
I
getting
passed out.
dragged. He's getting dragged.
Yeah,
You're dragging me over there?
Yep.
you
I'll
guys,
carry him.
you guys will fill Russell in later. He goes over here in the cuck corner.
What?
Sit him down in-
We put him in the corner on a chair. It's the cucking chair.
All right, you guys make your way towards the center of camp. Yeah, there's a lot bigger tents and stuff here. You guys are probably able to tell is like command centers and map rooms and such for leadership to deal with. Guards are posted outside the tents, and as you approach them, they're obviously going to stop you and say, can we help you all?
We are an adventuring party called Fabric. We're looking to speak with the Guildmaster.
If he's available.
Oh. Did our messenger not find you?
It would seem not.
Ah. Well... yeah, he'll figure it out eventually. Very well. In that case then, please follow me. So,
I look at the guy as like, were we being summoned or something?
yes, actually. Captain Demure wanted to speak with the adventuring party known as Fabric.
Are we in trouble?
I don't really know.
Okay.
I mean, there is a lot of people around. It would make sense that we didn't see the messenger. We did go straight from eating to our tent.
Alright, give me just 1 second. I found a joke that I wanted to send to my mother a couple days ago, and I just found it again, so sending that.
Is it the cuck chair? Ugh.
Alright, so you guys are led into the tent and sitting before a table that has a map of the Underdark on it. The captain is going to look up and say, "Ah, you must be Fabric. I find this rather interesting that Fabric stands before me, but if I'm not mistaken, the last time I saw all of you, you went by the name Maids, Merchants, and Mercenaries."
Yes.
Yes, this.
People didn't like the name, and other people just kept fumbling it, so we decided to change it.
Make it easier for everyone.
Well, when you're going into intense adventuring and, well, taking on hordes of parasites, apparently, a little rebranding is to be expected. Makes you look far more professional, which I do approve of the new name, by the way. Short and sweet, catchy.
And very descriptive.
Most of us are Fae.
Indeed. So, heed my surprise when when the reports of my generals come in, and one particular group answers several distress calls, takes down a Stage 1 dispatcher, and even saves a platoon from a crux.
Is that what those were called?
Indeed. Cruxes are one of the highest of evolutions in this phase of the parasites, so heed my surprise when a mere rank 6 party was able to take one down.
To be fair, we didn't even really know what it was. We just heard people needed help and kind of
Ran.
instincts took over.
And not a single casualty.
Thank Astrosis for that one. He's a pretty good attention grabber.
Well,
I'm good at taking things down that are bigger than me.
well, on behalf of at least my platoon, I thank you all for your services and the help that you have given this attack. I'll be quite honest, without your help, I dare say we wouldn't know what could have happened if that dispatcher managed to let loose hordes upon hordes of parasites, or I would have been down 10 good men have you not taken out that crux when the platoon needed it. And from what I have heard, and he just holds up a piece of parchment and nods and says, the numbers definitely say that you all have quite the knack of killing these things.
We've had our fair share of run-ins with them.
Most of them unintentional.
So tell me, what is your secret? How do you handle these things so efficiently?
Sheer
Weapons.
dumb luck. And fire. Lots of fire.
Yes,
Our
lots
weapons
of
are
fire.
Our weapons
But-
are currently imbued with fire.
Magically.
Material-wise.
Prototypes from the Dwarven Kingdom.
Does he know about that? Oh. So, you are one of the many parties that have been granted access to Vulcanite.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You could say we are the reason for the Vulcanite.
Memory serves, I think we may have been one of the first ones to get Vulcanite.
and it's suddenly you decided to start coming to the front lines?
We were down here already.
I wouldn't say suddenly.
No.
No. We've been running into the parasites quite a bit, and we decided to take a more hands-on approach with them
I see.
instead of stumbling upon them. We went to them.
I assume this must be some sort of side adventure that you were all on, and you just all so happened to come across our little invasion when you were in the local area.
Well,
Yes.
less so happened to come across it and more had it thrust in our face the first time we encountered them.
I'll be right back.
You're gonna see him reach over to part of the desk where he shifts a couple of papers and takes out another scroll, unravels it, and reads through it, and he says, "Well, I may not be the brightest of individuals. However, I could definitely sense when something is rather curious. Considering your arrival in... What was the name of that town? Considering your sudden arrival in Dolduar, your enrollment in to be deployed here to the front lines just so happens to line up with that catastrophic explosion that happened within the forests. Just so happens to be taking place on the same day.
Catastrophic explosion.
And then here I find it's not only the individuals who helped stop a small nest on the surface, but it's the very same party that happens to house a Markley.
What are you insinuating?
At the current moment, Master Astrosis, I'm not insinuating anything. Just merely recognizing a series of strange events. However, my mind is not all too concerned with the inner workings of Genesis and Ingress and all of the rest of the alchemist guilds. My mind is solely focused here on the lines and making sure that as many of these brave men and women get a chance to go home and see their children again. The reason I have called you all here is because I have a quest for you.
Quest from the Guildmaster himself.
Not the guild master. This isn't the guild master you're talking to.
Oh.
This is a captain of the army. I have a quest for you. Since you all have and possess the ability to handle these parasites at an extreme efficiency, and technically you are still under my orders. I simply don't force people to remain here in the army. Most people who are down here are simply here by voluntary actions. It is not as serious as people are saying as to where, oh, the rumors being that they're drafting people to come down here. No, that is not the case. Opening the entry level to rank 5 and above was just simply so that we can gain some extra hands, not so much on the front line. Most of higher ranked parties are dealing with that, but obviously, we need supply runners, we need healers. But you all are extremely special. I would
Somebody notice.
I would love to compensate you for your heroic deeds and actions with the push. However, I want to have you all be the catalyst to a secondary push. I wanted to ask, what is Faybrake's price to assault a parasitic nest?
By ourselves?
Unless if you have allies that you may perhaps call upon, whom can be trusted with this covert operation. Allow me to be.
You're trying to trick him in too.
Allow me to be a little bit more clear on our plan here. Our foothold has put us right at the crossroads that leads up to Olrox. However, our most recent scouting missions have found that there is a Stage 3 dispatcher and in a growing nest that is just happening between the Lake of Olrox and the Lake of Takor. Just so happens to be very close to this old ruin.
I was randomly pinging. I literally went like this, like a little off the icon here. I wasn't expecting you to mark it right there. Oh no.
He said between the Lake of Olrox and Takor. I immediately went to that square.
Yeah, it's like I'm like looking at the square, and then I'm like, yeah, probably around here, I'm guessing. And I see the axe, I'm like, I think I need to walk away. I think I need to walk away. This is giving me an unease feeling.
Now, you have already handled a Stage 1 dispatcher. If it is possible for you all to take out this Stage 3 dispatcher, there's a chance that it will prevent the parasites from expanding and setting a foothold close to our lines. And if we could hold back that nest from developing, there is a good chance that we might, in time, be able to take back Olrox. The problem lies within the nest itself. And what lies within the nest, we don't know. I can imagine hordes upon hordes of parasites. However, we I've made a discovery. We know how the parasites are moving.
Oh?
We know what causes them to move. And it's interesting, really. The beckons. The beckons act as beacons, really. They emit some kind of what's the word for it? It emits some kind of natural
Pheromone?
That's the word. That's the word. It emits some kind of a pheromone that calls other parts of the hive mind to it to protect it. And when it's protected, it can plant its roots in the ground and begin sapping the natural life essence of the earth around it. Therefore, it grows as it consumes. When it reaches a specific stage, it blooms and becomes a dispatcher. And by the time a dispatcher gets to stage 3, it is capable of laying eggs. So tell me, what do you think comes from those eggs?
More parasites?
More parasites, that's correct. But to be more specific,
The adaptive string.
pure-blooded parasites. Not parasites born from infection, but pure-blooded parasites. That is what we have to avoid. If the hive mind continues to grow and continues to adapt to our strategies and learns from us, using that knowledge to create new parasites of a purer form, with that knowledge, then we will lose ground far faster than we are taking it. We need this nest gone. So I ask again, I am offering you a blank parchment here. What will it take for you to destroy it?
I think we would need a moment to talk amongst ourselves.
Agreed.
That is fair. I want to be perfectly clear. You are only rank 6. This is a mission that should be granted to somebody or a group of individuals of, I would say, around copper rank within the guild. You don't have to take this mission. But considering that you all have a lot more experience with these things than, I would say, 80% of the current army, you all would be the first that I would go to.
Josh, for my sanity, what is copper rank?
Level 11.
Yeah.
I would be willing to offer you not only a blank parchment, but I would be more than happy to sign off on a promotion within the guild as well. To sweeten
Have you
the
spoken
deal.
Have you spoken to the guildmaster about this?
With the result that the destruction of this nest will provide us, I personally don't believe that he would have a problem with it. And by the off chance that he does, I will take whatever your price is and double it. Take the night to think it over, talk amongst your group. You feel free to send a messenger to my tent when you come up with a decision. Fair?
There.
That's fair.
All right. Get some rest. I hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you, sir. There's a little salute.
And thus, you guys make your way out of the captain's tent and proceed back to your own. You guys go into the tent. Calvin is immediately going to go over to Russell's cot and overturn it.
Man, beat us to it.
So, Russell, you are abruptly awoken as you hit the floor. And
What the fuck?
What the
Why am I
fuck
on
up?
the floor?
get up.
Let's sleep.
Nope, right now. We
Get up.
we need to have a talk right now.
What did I do?
It's not anything you did. It's what we just got ourselves into.
Eventually.
Yeah, potentially. Oh boy.
Yeah, I saw they get up. Dusting myself off. Alright. What happened? What did I miss?
How do you feel about going after a tier 3
A
bastion?
Dispatcher.
The dispatcher.
Dispatcher, that's it. Dispatcher. In the
And
heart of
what?
the Plague Lands.
Okay, remind me, what is the dispatcher?
The
You
thing
remember
with
that-
summon stuff.
Yeah, that. Not the little one, the big one.
Okay. And what do you mean by tier 3?
This thing is a big one.
The one.
It's basically the beginning of a parasitic nest.
Yeah.
We killed tier 1. This is tier 3.
So, real quick, guys, KP was sitting there asking, what we got asked to do. I just at her, just started smiling.
And that's why she joined the
For
party.
reference, guys, I have only been back to work. Well, I wasn't supposed to be back to work until today. But I got called in yesterday, and I've been through the ringer. We've had 2 inspections, and we have a 3rd tomorrow. And my boss is out of town for the weekend. I'm dead. I feel like I've been backed over and run over and backed over again. And then he sits here and he looks at me and he starts smiling.
So, what did he tell
What
you?
did we get into?
I don't think he told her anything, Jacob.
Yeah.
I told her. I told her the gist.
Yeah, the gist is...
So let's hear your thoughts on it first.
The gist...
Before I speak.
Yeah, the gist is you guys were offered a blank check to throw yourselves into a suicide mission to take out a growing parasite nest.
Because we're so effective at fighting parasites.
Like, literally, we really are really good at fighting parasites. We get our ass kicked when we fight things that aren't parasites.
We really do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and now one of the captains of the army is asking you all to assist in a push and take out a nest before it fully develops.
Hey Pete, to give you an idea of how dangerous this mission is, if the guild was assigned this mission, they would send level 11 adventurers to go after it.
Minimum.
We're half that level. And you think we'll be able to live?
We're slightly above half.
So how about this?
But
Look,
being
this,
fair, we're also a lot more well equipped than adventurers of our normal level.
Correct.
This is true.
So
And
what if
the
we
last
do
time
this?
we fought a lot
Make
of
me feel better.
things that were above us, we even did a survival wave aspect, and people who are higher than us were like,
What the fuck happened here?
"What happened here? Is this? What is your actual level? Like, what is your actual rank? No, like, we're not fucking. We need to know. Like, is this your actual rank? Yes. Huh?
Wait, they were like, this would have given us trouble and probably killed us.
Yeah. So, I'm also keeping that in mind. I was like, people that are higher than
Right.
us are saying this would kill us.
Yeah, but think of the
But-
money.
But also at the same time, some of our biggest strengths that we have is our caution. We spend a lot of time preparing.
That we do.
Yes.
And we have 2 people.
How long do we have to prepare for it if we
constantly
do accept?
preparing.
You guys, he said to take the night and think about it, talk it over. You know, you don't have to give him an immediate answer, but he kind of does want an answer soon.
soon. Yeah, because the longer this we take to give an answer, the more this
Thing grows.
Yeah, and the higher the
Yeah.
chance it actually develops into a an actual nest.
Yeah. Okay.
that is a lot of money we could be making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is a lot of money we could use for our shenanigans.
Yeah, and I can make you all jewelry. Like Astrosis has.
I could give Calvin a launcher.
How many potions can Calvin and Sequoia make in a day?
Yes.
Not enough.
A day or two.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Well, the
Definitely
other
not
thing you
enough.
got to look at is we're going to be traveling there, so there is some travel time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
It's
we
not-
also got to be very careful in our travel.
Yeah. So we accept the mission. We get a blank check if we succeed.
Yep.
And a promotion.
And a promotion, possibly. If the guildmaster
Then
doesn't
turn
agree to
one
that, if the guildmaster doesn't agree to the promotion, he'll double the blank check.
We literally just helped actually regain land.
That's why he brought it to
I
us.
don't think they're gonna not give us a promotion.
That's the thing. If they don't, it's doubled. It gets, the reward
Money.
gets doubled. You're telling this to the pirates. Shiny things, shiny bubbles, coin.
Squaw.
The pirate who's also a crow.
Yeah. Oh boy.
The crow.
I'm all
shiny
for it.
things.
I kind of want to defeat this because of how close it is to my home. So I have a personal reason to go after this.
I want to test my sword.
I'm gonna test fate.
You do that
Oh,
every day,
that's
Russell.
Toby.
Your existence is
I
a
mean-
testament of fate.
That's gonna be gonna
I
be
mean,
Yeah,
the gimmick
Hazama
of.
lost
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay, Hazama wasn't supposed to be the test of fate.
Well, Hazama ended up being the test of fate.
No, fate just grabbed him and just fucking ripped him
Go fuck
apart.
Skull fucked him.
Like, no, bad snake. Yeah. You sold your friend. No.
I am not sorry about that. You know how many times this man sold me?
Alright.
I mean,
So it
I
sounds
told
like
you.
most of us are for it.
I mean, as stresses, I told you that I would help you reclaim your home.
Well, we don't have to reclaim it right now, but
No,
if
but
that
this
thing
would
moves into my
be-
home,
this would be a good step forward.
it's a fair
I
point.
have an idea. It may not go over well, but what do you think the odds are that Dark Dusk would help us?
I was thinking that too. Like, have Dark Dust defend us while we go after the main guy this time.
Oh, just swap the roles out?
Swap the roles.
Oh my god.
See how they handle it. Oh, that'd be funny.
Question is Dark Dust even down here?
Last we heard, one of them was, and that was the mage that we met in Mistwatch.
Yeah, but remember, he had regrouped with the party.
Well, the other thing you can look at is we can get the guildmasters down here, so we can. Well, would we bother the guildmaster with that? I'm sure we have a way to contact them.
The last time we contacted them, it was one of the dragons.
That's right. So we'd have to go through the
Mhm.
guild to contact them.
And we no longer have the IOU.
No,
I think
But I'm sure-
But a blank piece of parchment is a pretty good
It's a
motivator.
pretty good incentive.
Pretty good incentive.
what level were they? Does anybody
Higher than
remember?
us.
Higher than us?
Higher than
Yeah,
us.
I know they were a lot higher than us. I think they were actually level 10, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
Like, put it simple,
they
they,
weren't
they
that high.
fought against They fought against the, dragon.
And that wasn't even their full group.
I wonder how they would react. Like, hey guys, you want some money? We're getting a blank check.
Hey guys, you want to join us on a suicide mission? Again?
Yeah.
For a second time.
You guys want to go on a suicide mission again? Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean again?
What do you mean again?
Again.
What are you doing?
Money.
I really want to get in contact with these guys just to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is gonna be beautiful.
Can I poke my head out of our tent and see if I can spot a guard?
I mean,
Oh
there,
my God.
there are soldiers everywhere.
I'm quietly walking around.
I'm gonna call out to one of the soldiers. Hey, Bud. The guildmaster. Where's his tent?
Well, it just gives you like a general direction of it.
Okay, thank you. Pop back into the tent. Well, the guildmaster's down here if we want to do this.
I mean, it would be nice having backup, but at the same time,
They're going to be risking
really-
their lives.
Yeah.
Well, that falls under the same vein as us. Like, it is ultimately their choice. They don't have to come with us.
It wouldn't hurt to offer.
Right.
We're offering them more than just a chance to, fight more parasites. We're offering them half of a blank check. Essentially.
Yeah.
pretty much.
So we're giving them a golden opportunity to risk it for the biscuit.
On that note, I will be right back.
That's a pretty tasty biscuit. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see if we can get in contact with Dark Dust then.
Let's go.
So, how are you guys going to go about doing this? Are you just going to go back to the captain and say, we're in, but we got to make a phone call?
I think let's try talking to Dark Dust first,
Okay.
if we can, and then make a decision from there.
Okay. So, you guys would probably go about... Let's just say that you guys find a mage and ask the mage, hey, can you make us a scroll of sending? Like, oh yeah, sure, no problem, I could do that. Give me a couple hours. And then his buddy next to him, and he says, well, I could do it right now, here.
Thanks, bud.
Go off.
Alright, so which member of Dark Dusk are you guys going to
Interesting.
contact? Who are you going to ask?
And who's doing the asking?
How about we do it with the one?
Ice Ash.
So,
No,
You know.
no.
you guys
I
have
vote Vanya.
you guys have Simon, Lilith,
I was thinking of Lilith.
Jacob,
Why?
get out of my head.
Because that was
Lilith-
the person we called last time, and she was the one who knows how to make a deal.
yeah.
She likes money, is the thing.
She's also a
She likes
pragmatist.
money.
Yeah. So there's Simon, Lilith, Urgle. And then there was the two other ones. As soon as I find their tokens again.
I wouldn't even bother pulling up the two other ones. It's between these three.
I'm more.
The
inclined
other
to-
the other three or the other two are ice, but these are the ones that we have direct connections to.
Yeah, then
These are
there's
the ones that, yeah.
Hotch and Vilder.
Don't forget about Chubbs.
Well, Chubbs is
And
with Simon.
So the way to look at it
That
is
fucking groundhog.
Simon's a pushover and likes to help younger groups.
Good guy.
The
Good
chick
guy.
next to him likes money, but is standoffish.
Pragmatic.
And then the mage is a pussy. So
It's from the first two, honestly.
To be fair, in that fight he didn't do shit.
Yeah, it's like he's like this is too big of a challenge for you all. I cannot have you all do this. Then he's like, okay, but I'm helping you. And then like proceeds, we just do it, and he doesn't even land a single spell, and we're just like, bruh.
Thought you were supposed to be helping.
Phil's having an off day. It's okay.
He's
all
like,
have days
I'm
like
doing
that."
my best. It's a performance
or-
problem. It happens.
Don't worry, everybody gets
That's what
paid
he
right.
said.
listen, I just can't get it up today, okay?
Performance anxiety.
Okay, I think we're a little off
Exciting.
track here.
I'm inclined to
Just
call
a little?
Lilith.
I mean,
she could get the party members together and actually work the
If
deal
we can
down.
convince Lilith,
I mean,
we
might
can
as
convince the
well.
entire
If we're
party.
going the money route,
Yeah, then
half a blank check definitely will pique her interest.
yeah.
And if anything, we can ask for advice on how much to charge for a mission like this.
Yeah, true.
'Cause I have no idea how much to charge this man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, we were offered.
A blank check for a suicide mission?
How much would you charge?
And if you're free, you too can be a part.
Why
if
buy
you're
new
free-
and gently used will do.
A
If
little
you're free,
rusty.
we'll give you
is
half of it.
Insane amount of luck.
You too can look like me.
Ka-chow. Alright, so the sending... So, we're just gonna go ahead and pretend like this is just gonna be like using a sending stone at this point. Lilith answers, and she's like, who's contacting me now?
It's Ace again. And Fabric. Oh, by the way, we're Fabric now.
Who were you originally?
MNMS.
Maids, merchants, and mercs.
Oh, MM&Ms. Which one of you was Ace again?
The elf.
Your voice got a lot deeper.
Has been a while.
His balls dropped.
Fuck you, Astrosis.
Oh, wait, you're the merchant. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Damn, was she thinking you were the maid?
Oh, God, it's you again. Oh.
Wow.
Listen, the last time we talked to each other, okay, we watched you all take down a horde of parasites that people of your rank never should have survived. Okay, I can imagine that this is not just a courtesy call.
It's not.
Of
Wait, is this
fucking
like an open?
course.
Is this an open call too?
Yeah, this would be an open call to everybody.
So, yeah. About that, call.
Looking
We
for some
may or may
advice.
not need some advice about a similar situation.
Oh wow, just advice? Okay. Well, all right, lay it on me. What's your question?
If you were given a blank check, how much would you charge for a suicide mission?
Okay, that's
Going into a parasite nest.
fucking nothing. I wouldn't do it. Are you serious? uh, Fuck no. I would have looked at whoever offered me that and told them to shove a stick up their ass.
What if it's the captain? What?
It was the captain of the army.
Oh, God's above.
Offering a
Hope that it's
blank
not a fully
check.
fledged nest.
Oh. You guys got yourself.
Apparently,
You guys got yourself into some shit again, didn't you?
it's a tier 3
Well-
displacer.
To be
Dispatcher.
fair, we have
Dispatcher.
not accepted nor declined yet.
Wait,
And-
whoa. Okay, hold on. Back the fuck up. Okay, start at the beginning. What the fuck happened?
We're on the front lines.
Have you heard
Why?
anything about the front? Have you heard
Because
anything
it's
about the front
fun?
lines?
Oh,
No!
they dragged me out here.
No, what the fuck? Why are you all on the front lines?
We were originally lending support, running supplies.
We just so happened to be in the area, and there was a sign-up sheet. We signed up.
And then a couple calls for aid went out, and we helped.
And with how well we did, we
We
took
kind of
on
drew the captain's attention.
We kind of
It's-
single-handedly conquered the front line, and allowed us to take a foothold, which
Back.
hasn't been done yet.
Wait. We actually took back territory?
Yes, we did.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's excellent
New.
news.
We have equipment specifically for fighting the parasites. We are extremely geared. Well, not extremely. We are well equipped to handle the parasitic threat right now. And it's very possible for us to take down this nest, and if we do, we will put a decisive blow against the parasites.
And
To
possibly
clarify,
gain
it's
more
not a
ground.
fully established nest.
Yet.
Okay. So what are the details of this mission? You said the captain of one of the army gave this to you? How do you know him?
He heard of our exploits earlier.
What was it that we took out during the fight?
A tier 1 displacer and not displacer, dispatcher, and a cross.
I don't even know what that is, but okay.
And we kind of.
It's a messy amalgam of things.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking big.
Oh,
And we took that one down without a sweat.
There was also
I don't know about
no
that.
casualties.
No casualties. Either time, actually.
Yeah.
well, that's a good thing. Okay. So, he is offering you... Let me make sure I get this straight. He is offering you a blank sheet of parchment to go in and take down a developing parasite nest.
Yes.
He's also offering us a rank within the guild, and if that falls under, he will double the blank check.
Well, I would hate to inform you, but I don't think you're getting that double check.
A rank in the Adventurers Guild would be awesome as well.
I mean,
So,
agree.
I mean,
yes, it would be. You're practically guaranteed a rank if you succeed, but the double check is not going to happen.
Yeah,
At
I
least-
wasn't too worried about that. A blank check is a blank check.
Yeah.
At least for what I've heard.
No.
Doesn't make sense to double a blank check when there's not a price on it.
Well, I mean, if you guys want to hear some tea, I can give you some.
I like tea.
I mean, who doesn't like tea?
Well, there may or may not have been some rumors floating around that the guildmaster and the captain are... Yeah.
A thing?
Yeah.
Ah,
Like
that's some spicy tea.
mates?
Only rumors. Only rumors. They are seen around each other quite often.
Now that I think about it, this was the only time we've seen the captain without the guildmaster. Even on the
Okay.
front lines, they were together.
Well, that's news.
Anyway, regardless. You didn't hear that from me, by the way.
We heard it through the grapevine.
Regardless of that, the captain is offering you a blank sheet of parchment to go in and take out this developing nest.
Yes.
Yes.
A blank check and a rank in the guild
Yes.
to establish a greater foothold in the Underdark. Okay. Wow. Did he give you an estimate as to what this quest usually would be?
Copper.
Copper.
Copper rank?
Yeah.
Oh, gods. Okay, no wonder why you called me. Oh, well. This isn't a very small feat, I can tell you that right now.
Why we're calling on our betters to ask for advice.
We were thinking about the others, but you were the first one that came to mind.
No, it's a good thing you called me.
You said that the last time too.
I'm not really sure. On one hand, a mission that is nearly twice your rank already is extremely dangerous. A dispatcher, nonetheless, at rank 3? Or stage 3? That's gonna be a lot of enemies to deal with. Not to mention, a developing nest, there has to be a warden. Calvin's gonna recoil at what she just said and say, I'm sorry, a what?
Yeah, what? Nothing was said about a warden.
A warden. It's not what they're actually called. It's just a category of parasite that is commonly known to be like the guardians of the nest. There's always a high-ranking parasite that guards the nests.
Okay.
A developing nest, however, it probably wouldn't be anything super crazy. But still, it's going to be dangerous. Not to mention, with a stage 3 dispatcher, the beacons alone would overwhelm you. Like the instant the dispatcher would gain the knowledge that it's under attack, it would summon beacons left and right.
So this has to be a stealth mission.
Well, dispatchers aren't exactly squishy, per se.
I don't think stealth's an option here, Astrosis.
If you
As soon as it knows we're there.
This is going to be a mission where you would have to get in, destroy it as quickly as possible, and get out. There's no question about this. You cannot be distracted if you go into this. Just to clarify something, he said a blank scroll, right? A blank sheet of parchment. The
Yes, he
captain.
did.
Correct.
Yes. His words exactly.
Yep, a blank check.
I mean, hell, with that, you could ask for basically anything you want. You guys could hear the sounds of like clacking. Basically, she has an abacus in her hand right now, and she's running. She's calculating right now, and you can hear the clacking of the beads just running back and forth on the abacus.
I'm glad we called the treasury.
The mission alone, on top of the importance, like we're already talking thousands of gold. The severity of the mission, on top of the difference between your party level with your ranking and the mission ranking, that's going to bump that price up even higher to thousands of platinum. I mean, you can't put a price on a guild rank. And, well, I can certainly say that it would be great for your reputation.
Reputation's not what we're worried about.
Right, but if you think about it, imagine the PR the army would get if they were to tell the world that a rank 6 party managed to break through the enemy line and take out a nest. Imagine what that would do to the army's PR, to morale.
I don't want a spotlight, guys.
Too late, we're already in it.
Yeah.
We've already done so much to be in the spotlight.
And you can assume...
Hell, we already helped with the Vulcan Knight.
I'll be completely honest with you all. If this was our party going at this, I would definitely say no less than a rank in the guild, whatever equivalency that they can give us to nobility status. And if I had to put a price on it, according to my calculations, we're looking at probably about 25,000 platinum.
If I'm not mistaken, the closest thing to a nobility for a commander to give would be knighting us.
That would definitely do a lot for my family.
But also, it is worth noting, this guy is very close to royalty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
25.
Also worth noting, we have to survive in order to get any
Yeah.
of the rewards.
Yes.
25,000 platinum pieces.
Calvin's eyes are literally just dollar signs right now.
Oh, that is so much money.
It is.
Question: what if you were to have a chance? What would you and your party say? Like, let's say if this was given an offer to you.
I mean, Simon obviously would be immediately for it. He has a heart of gold. He would go for it no matter what, even if there was no price to it. Hotch, he lives for the battle, and he always lives for a challenge. He'd be more than happy to go in. Vilder, however, might be hesitant at first, but it might take a little bit more convincing to send in. Urgel would definitely be the biggest problem. Because while, he's capable of handling a lot on his own, there's not really much a lot of us would be able to do against a horde of parasites that far behind enemy lines. He will be carrying us through most of the fight. And as soon as he's down, then we would have to call an immediate evacuation. But for that high of a price, he would probably say yes.
And what about you?
I think about this logically. This is an opportunity to finally push back against this terrible, terrible thing that has been plaguing our region for decades. Personally, I wouldn't take any of the money. Because there isn't a price that I would be able to put on this. I mean, yes, 25,000 platinum is a lot of money, but that's more than even some kings own. That's more than even some of the governmenting powers of parts of the region have. If I were to do this, I wouldn't take an immediate number. I would take that blank piece of parchment with the captain's signature and run. I would still do the task, obviously, but I wouldn't immediately cash that favor in. You would hold the captain's literal soul in your hands. If you make it out of this situation, you don't need that favor right now.
Okay. And what if the offer was dangled right in front of you?
I mean, we didn't say that we had to cash in it right away. We could sit on it and
Right.
hold it out for a favor.
Yeah, no, that's what she's saying.
Yeah,
But
but if
I'm
we don't
asking
need it
her.
right away, like,
But I'm asking her. What if this opportunity was just dangling right in front of her?
Russell, you're beating around the bush.
I'm trying to. I'm just trying to see if she catches on to what I'm saying. If not, then I'll just outright say it.
Are you offering us to come and help you?
Yes, we are.
We would be taking on the beacon, and you would help tie the horde. Kind of reverse of what happened last time.
I was going to say, so essentially what we did the last time, except the roles are now reversed. Where you're handling the main threat, and we're handling the cannon fodder.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys hear Urgel's voice in the background. You cannot be seriously contemplating this.
I mean, what was the, like, what level did they see us last time?
What level are they, is the question.
You can ask her.
What level are you, by the
Like,
way?
what level are you guys now?
What rank of the guild are you now?
We are rank 9.
Okay.
okay, so they're rank 9, we're rank
6.
6.
Your level is your rank.
Yeah, my
Ah,
brain just short-circuited.
that's right. We wanted to extend the olive branch and see if you guys wanted to ride on this. Because I'm pretty sure we've all agreed to go and do this.
And having help would not be a detriment to us.
Who knows? Maybe you can,
Run away with your own blank parchment.
We can do a lot of good with that, Lilith. As you hear Hotch in the background.
Because I got connections with the military officer of the Dwarf Kingdom. We got connections in high places.
We really do.
If the captain is willing to extend that offer to our party, we'll do it.
okay. Then expect a call back within, or give us a call back, because I think she has sending.
Yes.
Give us a call back first thing tomorrow morning. We'll give you your answer. His answer.
Right. And then the call's gonna drop.
Guard.
Oh,
We need to send a message.
God.
We need to send a message to the captain. We wish to speak to him again when he has a moment.
You know what? Just follow me.
Okay. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
We're off to see the captain.
The captain of the military again.
I gotta update my will.
Oh, God.
Buttercup, Milkshake, Huey, and Diaper all need to go to my uncle if I die.
Your uncle? I thought it was your grandfather.
That's what I meant. Grandfather. My cows and my
Well,
goats.
I was not expecting you all to come back so soon.
We were
Yes.
discussing a few things, and
Yeah.
well, as much as it would be good for us to go there, but by ourselves is still risky.
The issue is we need to take out this creature extremely quickly and flee extremely quickly. And we can't do it if we have to watch our backs the entire time. So we made a call, and we might have a possible ally to assist us in this matter. They are a rank 9 adventuring party. And we were wondering what kind of compensation would you be offering them if they were to assist?
How many of them are in this party?
I believe there's
6.
5 or 6.
There's 5 humanoids and a groundhog.
5 humanoids and a groundhog.
And a mascot. A mascot that will knock your teeth in.
All right. Well, I may regret this in the future, but if it's for the greater good to gain ground and to put my mind at ease a little bit to ensure that you all come back, then I don't see why I would deny that request. It is fair and reasonable considering that you all do bring up a good point. This will be a swift entry with a hopefully swift exit.
Yes.
So, perhaps it would be a good idea to ensure that somebody is there to watch your backs. Very well.
Thank you, good sir.
They be getting the same offer as us.
They will. Except the mascot. Except the mascot. I'm not quite sure how I would be able to write that off for taxes.
Well, he is a member of their party, so he just... I don't know. I thought there was a check for the party, not to individuals. To individuals, holy shit.
No. It's party-wide.
Okay, that's what I was
No.
thinking.
God, no. God, no. Imagine if I gave you all blank checks from a captain in the military.
Each.
God, no.
See, I would be
So then I
the
don't know
one
why
you
he
wouldn't
even-
even.
Everything
the-
would unravel.
I would be the one where you would even have to concern about that. Because I would be the dumb one anyways.
Alright. Well then, we accept the challenge.
All right. How long do you all need to prepare? I would like to have this done as swiftly as possible. We don't know when or if this dispatcher is going to evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't know how long it's been at stage 3.
We're going to be touching base with the other party in the morning. We can get an estimated arrival from them.
Well, they can
and
teleport
we
if
could-
I'm not mistaken.
Can I? I don't know. I don't know what abilities they have.
I think we've seen it firsthand that they teleport.
100% Lilith can teleport at least.
Okay. Well, there we go. So we can
We will
find
set
out how
out.
long it'll.
We will set out within the next 3 days. It gives us time to supply ourselves.
3 days I can accept. But
We appreciate that.
not a day later. As I stated before, time is of the essence for this.
Yes. We agree. But it gives us chances to make potions and prep for whatever inevitability we come across. If, for whatever reason, we are ready before that, we will let you know.
Very well. I will have my scout prepare a teleportation scroll to the location and back. So therefore you can get there and back as soon as possible.
Oh, hot diggity damn!
Yeah.
Cody's saying that. Damn, okay. It's like, that would be greatly appreciated. Didn't even know
Yes, it would.
Oh. What, do you think I was just simply going to have you march into that land? Hell no.
We didn't know.
We're still relatively new adventurers. Say that
They
with a
do.
smile from
It's
ear
like
to
we're
ear.
We're like, we weren't fully thinking about that yet.
We weren't aware of the logistic capabilities of the army. So this is a welcome surprise. Thank you, sir.
Alright. Well, 3 days.
3 days.
I'll have everyone ready then.
And then we make our way back to our tent.
Yep.
do you still have a Rocky Talkie with the Dwarven Kingdom there, Russell?
Was I ever given one?
I believe you had one to talk to them about. No,
No.
that's right. You went through the
No.
guild. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, we the only one we got a Rocky Talkie with is Iris.
Maybe that should be one of the things that we focus on after we make it out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna see
Yeah.
if I get it.
We invested
If we
some,
make it out of this.
we invested some Rocky Talkies with the rest of the people that we know.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We'll get
Yeah.
out of this. Come on. We're
I'm
Fabric.
just being realistic here.
Yeah.
Prepare. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst.
Yeah,
What is there to prepare? We have a teleportation scroll.
Yeah, but keep in mind that we're also relying on Dark Dusk to watch our backs. So if something goes wrong with them, we're their only out.
Yes. Ace,
Yes,
you have a rapier you're not using, don't you?
I have multiple.
I'm talking about the Vulcanite.
Yes.
Perhaps if one of them have the ability to use a rapier,
Oh
You should
yeah.
offer
Full
to.
well. I will.
okay. Glad to hear we're on the same page.
I also have an adamantine one.
Yes, but that won't do much against.
We want to
Yes.
make sure that Dark Dusk has the best fighting chance that they can get.
I'm
Yes.
aware.
They're also going to be getting our mascot, Doggo.
Oh,
Brutus.
Brutus. Yeah.
Yes. Brutus will watch their backs. If there's any trouble, he'll run back to the party and inform that. Yada yada yada. Talking strategy here, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely getting some long strider potions would be a good idea.
Definitely.
Yes. In case we have to hoof it for whatever reason.
Calvin's gonna look over to Sequoia and say, "No entanglement."
And
No.
they just hear the dial up.
Sentry noises. Who would that be? Wrestling of the leaves?
Groaning.
The cracking of branches?
Could you ever hear a tree groan?
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so with 3 days to work, okay, Calvin is capable of making, I believe at this point, 3 level 2 potions a day and 4 level 1s a day. So that means any status ailments that you guys want buffed, I can make 3 of those potions a day.
That's ailments we want buffed? What do you mean by that?
Bull,
Or,
bull strength,
Light
cat's
strength.
grace, bear's endurance. I can make 3 of those potions a day.
I still have a cat's grace.
Yeah, I still got one of each.
I know. I need
And I still have a bear's endurance.
bull strength, and I need bears.
Well, I
I
have
also still
a
Fox's
bears on me,
Canoe.
so there you go.
I still have a cat's grace, bull strength, bear's endurance.
Yeah, I still have all 3. What I mainly need is the Iron Skin Remedy,
Yep.
the Greater Longstrider.
Alright, because otherwise, I'm guessing we're going to be doing just remedies for healing at this point.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
I mean, he has
The 2d8
What-
plus 8.
he has 28 of the 1d8s and then 30 of the 2d8s on his person.
Yeah, can Calvin get some of those 2d8s? Because
How many you want?
as many as he's willing to give me.
I'll give you 5 for now.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, I need some as well.
I currently have 5.
I will give you 5 too there, Toby.
All right, it's 2d8 plus what?
Plus 8.
Oh, plus
2d8.
8? Damn.
2d8
Yes.
plus 8.
Yes.
Ring of Curing, guys.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful ring.
And
Alright.
that's the reason
The
why
goo.
Matt is
2d8
in
plus 8.
charge of the healing aspect, and I'm in charge of the drugs.
Right.
Well, he has a crap ton of different potions.
Oh, wait. Because I still have some of these. B.
He only has 1 Iron Skin at the moment and none Greater Long Strider. So those will have to be made. I don't know how many he can make.
His potion making is the equivalent to Calvin's.
And plus he uses the wisdom increase as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
He can make 4 level 1 potions a day and 3 level 2s. Because if I'm not mistaken, Sequoia and Calvin's stats are pretty close. Yeah, pretty much.
okay. There's 7 of us.
I think Longstrider's at level
Second.
2. I think Iron Skin might be 2.
That means I can only make a total of 9 potions in 3 days. So which one's greater of importance? Long Strider or Iron Skin?
Ooh,
That's a tough one.
yeah.
I would say Long Strider, so that way if
Well-
there is a situation where we need to run, we can run.
Counter argument.
Yeah,
You guys have a scroll of teleport out.
Yes.
that's true. Okay.
The problem with that
Yep.
is if you guys use the scroll and it fails,
We're stuck there.
that's going to be a whole other problem on its own.
So I was about to say, wouldn't we regroup with?
With Dark Dusk?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously. You would regroup with Dark Dusk and probably have Urgle use the scroll. But there's still the chance that Urgle might fail.
Mm-hmm. And if that's the case, I would like to have Longshredder on hand with Anthall so we could pick up our crewmates and run.
Yeah, just fucking
Yeah.
turn to Hotch. Say, here, drink this, and then carry everyone.
Here, drink these 2 potions and then carry everyone. Because if I'm not mistaken, Longshredder adds 40 to your movement? It's either 20 or 20.
20.
So when you run, that's multiplied by 4.
Yep. And here's the kicker. Get like a see if we can't buy like a scroll of haste. There's another 30.
So. Alright.
Okay, in that case, we only need 1 of the Longshredder because we'll just give it to the big guy and have him carry us all out. With Anthall.
Yeah. Then we could do the rest as Iron Skin for defense.
So,
Alright, so, in that case then, we shall begin the assault on the nest come next week.
Alright.
Yippee!
Iron Skin would be how many? That's 9.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned, because this is going to be a deadly encounter. People can die in this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not going to be easy, I can tell you guys that right now. You guys are going to be coming across things that you have never seen before.
Woohoo!
So, I hope you
It'll be
guys
fine.
I hope you guys tune in next week to see it. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye!